Welcome. Everyone's good. Oh, hang on. Oh, fucking hell. I've got 2 layers on today, 3 layers on today. You know it's going to be a cold day when you've got 3 layers on. Is it on? Can you see the green light? Yes. Today we're training legs. And I'm going to eat this meal. And I'm going to have another meal. And then I'm going to go train legs. And that's pretty much how today's going to go down. I'm going to put some red hot on my eggs today because I'm feeling it. Put a little bit of that on. I am going to douse it in ketchup as well to see how that goes down. So we'll see there. And that will be it. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed the video. Going to be a lot in the gym today. A bit more of a gym video today. Just going through legs. Go through my session with me. I've got no training partner, so literally, you are my training partner today. So everyone who's queuing in, you are my training partner. And something I've got to do, which I should have said at the start, and it may mean it's a little bit jumpy, because I may have already sworn, is I'll try and watch my language. Some followers on Instagram and some fellow subscribers said, you're going to definitely be ruining your reach potential with your YouTube videos with the amount of swearing in your videos, especially at the start. So I've got to make a conscious effort not to swear. Now this is going to be fun for me because if you watch my videos and you are the people who do subscribe and be able to watch every week, absolute salute to you. Bosh, champions. It's a bad habit from a teenager that is coming to me with the adult life. At the ripe age of 27, I swear a lot, which I can't help but be me. I will swear, but I'm going to try and make a little bit of a conscious effort to just try and have a bit of a filter, like YouTube filter, then when I'm not on YouTube. Does that make sense? Because I think I've got to find it. I've got to try and find that filter. Because maybe one day I might have a kid, if that's possible. To be quite honest, I don't know why people get bothered with swearing. They're just words at the end of the day, innit? Swear words. And why is it swear words anyway? Anyway, I have to eat, so I need to get this food in. As I said, red hot, Frank's red hot eggs with a bit of ketchup, plenty of salt, plenty of pepper. That's the way we like it. 120 grams of the granola. This is the carbs for the day. Well, not for the day, for this meal. We've even got a bit of raisins in there. These taste amazing. With the leg day, it's actually been a couple of days, well, a little bit more days of rest between the last leg session. Usually it's every 5th day. It's actually going to be like every 7. For some reason, yesterday when I woke up, I was not feeling well. Felt rough. Proper rough. Rough as... I can't say what I want to say, but I felt rough. Proper dog rough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what, I woke up, felt rough, and I was like, you know what? Typical bodybuilder. The show must go on. We must crack on. You know? Partly because I want to. I enjoy this shit. I enjoy this lifestyle. I enjoy progression. That's something I'm addicted to. Definitely addicted to progression. So with that enjoyment, I'm like, let's get on the cardio. I'll probably sort myself out. Well, I get on the cardio, and that Eminem song started coming in. I was like, whoa. Weak knees, arms are heavy. I finished my cardio, I had a bit of a sweat on, but I didn't feel right. I was like, something don't feel good here. So I had a bit of a sip of my drink. I went into the shower, and when I bent down to turn the shower on, that's when I started dry heaving. And I hadn't eaten anything, just drunk water and had a coffee. I did have some paracetamol because I felt rough, and a throat lozenge because, as you can tell, I had a bit of a cold. And it's sort of coming towards the end of the cold. It's got congestion now, which I'm sorting out. But I don't know if it was some dodgy throat lozenges, paracetamol, and an empty stomach caused it, which I've done plenty of times before. Anyway, it's just coming up like bile, water. But it was like the best ab workout I've had in probably 7 years because my abs were ruined after it. And I stood up and I still felt a bit off, you know. So I didn't eat till later yesterday, but I managed all my meals, no problem. Do what I do, you know what I mean? But I did my client check-ins before meal 1. Did that, did quite a few check-ins, and I was like, right, I'll have a meal because I feel better. I think the client check-ins just ease me down and stop thinking about it. But I managed all my food, no problem. And towards the evening, I just felt a little bit rough. Literally chaos. A little bit of the kick of this. Doesn't taste too bad. I like that. Bit of me. Not an everyday occurrence, that's for sure. but definitely something I could do. I feel like something I would like to do in prep. Bit of Frank's Red Hot on the old egg. I'm going to turn you off and I'll see you in the gym. Time for leg day. Oh, I'm a few meals deep in, so feeling pretty good. My breathing, it seems to be okay even with this congestion in my nose. Just going to get on with it. Sometimes that's the most important thing you can do. It's just KBO. Keep and on. Trying to avoid my swearing. Doing pretty well so far. I'm going to put a 10, bit of additional weight on this, where we can still manage to hold weight on this, on these lifts. Seem to be pretty good. So, yeah, we'll add this on. We've got calves at the start of the session because if I do them at the end, they're just going to be half-assed. So one thing I did, the last 2 push-ups have really helped my calves come on the most, as well as pushing my body weight up, because you're not going to grow if you're not in a surplus now, are you? Pretty self-explanatory. Surplus is needed in order to grow muscle. Okay, champs. Oh, lads. What? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't think I swore then. Saying Jesus isn't a swear word. Whew. Cool. Blimey. You're right. I'm going to do one more set of them. I'm going to lower it, take the 10 off. Calves absolutely annihilated. Doing them at the start just kills me off. Absolutely kills me off. The pump, you can't even see them. They've grown about 10 times. And I'm not in a surplus. It's magic. Okay, that needs to be on 5. Get a few warm-ups in this. It's a bit colder than it has been, so for me, that means I'm probably going to do a few more warm-up sets than I usually would. So that feels like I should be a little bit higher up, right? Big lad. That's that pre-workout meal. It's coming back up. So I'm going to do a couple of warm-ups on this. Make sure that I'm nice and warm and it feels pretty good. Then that can actually dictate my rep range. Because sometimes if I do my warm-ups and I get three warm-ups in and it just doesn't feel right, I know that I'm going for a higher rep range because it just isn't on that day to go to the lower rep ranges. That being said, that feels relatively nice. Maybe because I had the extra rest, my joints a little bit more recovered being on the cruise, but I have that recovery that I usually have when I'm blasting my face off. 55 felt pretty nice. 65, see how that feels. Oh yeah, that's nice. It feels smooth. Oh, yeah, I reckon I'll be able to go pretty heavy today. Time for a big set, let's go. First working set of hamstrings. Oh yeah, I'm locked in now, let's go. Hey! Oh yes! Fucking hell, for every fibre on my hamstrings then. And he said he wasn't going to swear. Oh, You see that I push against the pad. Obviously, you see people come in and pull themselves in. That feels great, do that. This feels great for me, that's why I do that. When I've done that before, hurt my knee, my patella tendon or whatever it was. Oh man, it was painful. I started doing it and I was like, I don't feel my hamstring at all. It feels like my knee's gonna break off. So back to this, that's why I do that. So everything's based on what feels good. And that is to a degree, because you can't just be like, oh yeah, curling with 1 kg dumbbells feels amazing. But I'm not growing, I'm not getting anywhere. But it feels good. That's not what they said. But that's why I do that. That feels a lot better than pulling myself in. Whew. That one smoked me. I've got 2 more sets of hamstrings. I'm already blowing out my arse. I've got earphones on, and or headphones on, but I'm secretly not playing anything. The reason is because I don't want to run the battery out on my phone, but also it prevents people talking to you all the time and taking away from your gains. I love a chat, but sometimes 15 minutes of talking about bollocks, you're like, what has just happened? I'm cold. I need to start getting on with my session. It's going to be a higher rep range. It could be a little bit more scrappy. Continuous reps, even though those other reps were very much continuous. But you'll notice that these are a little bit faster on the tempo. Just the way that we've been doing it, so that's how I'm going to track it, hence why the weight I'm using. Just keep it consistent, so it's not like I'm progressing numbers using different tempos or form to try and progress numbers. See what I mean? Next level scientist. May as well just be called science-based training. You can hear that raspiness in my voice. I was being sick yesterday. Nasty, nasty, nasty. What the fuck was that? That felt like lifting a ton of bricks. That was proper heavy. Oh man. I don't even know how many I got, but it wasn't in the rep range, that's for sure. That was a quick set. Moving on to the adductor. This is like an exercise where so many people skip. But for me, I'm not skipping this. Those big adductors, it makes up like a third of your leg. So if you're not training it, you're gonna have a gap. And when you get on stage and go, boom, your legs are gonna go like, they're gonna be like that, and there's gonna be nothing there. But if they're like touching together, you're gonna look crazy. You're gonna be big round leg. Saucy beans, mate. It's gonna be a saucy beans. That's what you want. You want a saucy beans leg. Just gonna try 2 plates for now for a warm up. I've been warming myself up on this. Got to make sure you warm yourself up. The stronger you get, the more warm-ups you're going to be doing. The longer your workouts take too. But, I mean, as a bodybuilder, you kind of want to be in the gym, right? Like, I want to be here. They're in a better place to be right now. Okay, let's give it the beans on this. Try and get as many reps as we can. If I can get 10 on this, I'll be happy. Last time I went lighter because I said my adductor hurt on there. Must have had a bit of a sore adductor. So 10 reps, I'll be chuffed. Oh, yes! Oh, jeez. Right, I've been warming up on this. Warm up and warm up and warm up on. Plate by plate. See how it feels. And today, for some reason, it just feels so much better on the knees without the wedge. Depth doesn't seem to be the issue today. Today, depth is good. It just feels better with, and I don't know how narrow I'm going to go, because because it just felt better, just slightly wider on the knees. So, as much as this is meant to be a narrow Smith squat, I probably may have to go just a little bit less than narrow, just because it feels better. So I'll just have a see how 3 plates feels. And then, okay. You're all gonna have to look at my bum for a second. Okay. That is like pretty much a normal squat. Big Mike's getting involved. Yes, Big Mike. Watch that. 10,000 views now because of you. Right, just go for as many as I can, all right?
Educate them.
Educate them. I love that.
Come on, do you do?
It's just the old Dorian's thing, isn't it? Yeah. All right, come on in.
Come on.
Hey. Okay, let's go big legs for the next year, yeah? Hey. Okay, yeah, let's fucking go. With you.
Come on. 10. Go. Up. Up. Good.
Oh. Yes. You leave me hanging, bruv. For a fist bump, bruv. So, we'll drop the 20 kilo and give it the beans. Pardon?
10 reps, yeah.
If I can get 10, that'll be very handsome.
Yeah.
Okay, Big Mike, let's go.
Piston.
I'm going to go a bit more narrow today. See if I can get a bit more narrow now. A bit less weight.
Let's go.
Oh!
That's it. Easy. Come on, breathe. Come on.
Hey!
Come on.
Hey!
10.
Ah!
Come on, one more on your own. Right.
Right, let's get this.
Working. Let's work. Go. That's you. Come on.
No.
One more.
Having a laugh.
Come on. Just stop then.
You think?
Pumped away, you're pumping away. I thought, he's getting 15 here.
It's because of fucking my lungs. That's where I've been unwell. Where I was a bit sick yesterday. Certainly have that cold lingering. God, my lungs are burning. That set, like rep 5, mate, it's like my lungs. I just felt like I had like 50 shots of whiskey. Fucking hell. It's a madness. Get my energy back. Get a big deep breath, put my big boy pants on and go again. I think I'm gonna go away with that weight again, you know. Probably should lower it, but I feel pretty good. And I feel like going for 3 plates again. If I can get 8 reps, I'll be super happy. Maybe even 6. Oh, God. Right, I'm gonna go for, so, 6 to 8. If I can get this, that'll be tremendous. But my lungs were on fire last time, so where I'd usually try and aim for 15, I'm gonna go for a heavier, just, you see his tactics, Big Mike. Big Mike knows. He's been training longer than I've been alive. Not quite, almost. How long have you been training for, Mike?
Oh, fucking hell.
Since 1982?
1995, I got my Argos set. Right.
Wow. Do you know when I was born? 1995, when you got your Argos weights. Saying that, I'm 27 now. Like 1995 was a bit of time ago now.
7 years then.
Yeah. You've been training as long as I've been.
Bigger, for fuck's sake.
Well, I don't know. That's maybe because you weren't eating properly. Big Mike's getting massive now, right? You ready?
Come on.
Let's try and get this set. Okay, let's. Oh, my legs are so pumped, mate. And let's go. Oh, fucking hell.
Right, come on, I want 8. Come on. Come on, one more. On your own. Up, 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 up. Good.
One more!
Come on then.
Fucking hell. Good job you're doing back. Oh my God.
Mate. 9, good.
I thought I was going to fucking faint then. Did you see that? Fuck me. Oh mate, there's definitely, training with a cold is not ideal. Maybe jumped up a little bit too early, but to be fair, these numbers have been fantastic, so living on the edge, that's the way we like it. Okay, next set. My lungs, I don't have it in me for a fucking leg press. I'm gonna go leg extension giant set. This is gonna be a very interesting. Fuck. So, 8 reps with a force. That's not bad. I just realised I've got a patch of sweat. Proper tit sweat on. Wrong day to wear grey. Don't wear grey on your leg day. Okay, I'm going to try and aim for 20, 25 reps. Let's see what I can get. Oh, here we go. 30 giant sets. Work my way till I get 50 reps. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1. Here we go, lads. Come on in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done. Oh. Now this is the interesting bit. Walking. Fuck. Shit. That giant set is nowhere near what it would be like to do a, like, taxing wise. It's nowhere near the same as doing the leg press. If I was 100% and didn't have my lungs burning coming off the back of the cold, I definitely would do a 20-25 rep rest pause set as planned on the leg press. Sometimes you have to maneuver things depending on how you feel, and sometimes I'd even go as far as, look, if this guy's going to take, if he, like, let's say for instance this guy wasn't going to let me on, I wouldn't wait around for the machine for half hour. I'm at the back end of my workout. I'm warm. I do not want to get cold here because my legs will seize up. Like, as soon as you get a bit of meat on those bones, it's all right, man. Literally just, as soon as you get some meat on those bones, you're just going to want to, at least, I got lost, but I lost train of thought. As soon as you get meat on your bones, the pump is wild and that will seize up, and yeah, it's not going to be pretty. So sometimes you'll maneuver your workouts, even though I would say, for myself, I like to try and stay on what I'm doing so that I'm progressing what I really want to do. But I know that would be an alternative, like a giant set on there is my alternative that I'll do, which I have had to do before, which I did progress. I just lost count and just kept on going until I couldn't anymore. I think I ended up getting like 54 reps or something. Oh, I'm really happy with those Smith squats. I'm chuffed to bits for that. It's been a great fucking workout, mate. Like, the amount of beeps that are gonna have to be in here, it's just swearing. I'm gonna finish it off with the last set of hamstring curls. I'm gonna try and take that 2.5 off and nip 30 on here and see if I can try and get like 15 reps on this. This is a painful one because you've got to bend your quad after you've just done quads. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fighting is not great for demonstrating your leg size, but, oh, do I take my, yes, I will take these off just because it's easier to take your shoes off. As you notice, I lose about an inch in height. It's all right, we can afford to lose an inch. Whee! As he takes his trousers down. Right, here we go. My legs are tender. I apologise for any wee marked. The ones on my top aren't, that's where I've just put my hands. Okay, does that look any... Oh, the fullness is on that quad. One leg will look bigger than the other from that angle, but you get the gist of what's happening here. Look at that. Oh, if you tense your glute, just tense the glute, it drops a little bit more. I just like, whoop. Take a little step back. Bosh. Nice little pump. I have got that quad, don't worry. Oh. When I push my bits and push my food, the fullness you get off these is something else. Oh. Right, I'm gonna go to Tesco's, I'm gonna get my food, and that's another session in the books. Like, subscribe, get huge.